All right, so here is Sean Strickland, no longer the champion, but still one of the best 185-pounders in the world. He's got that high guard and outstanding boxing style. That says nothing of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt that he hasn't had to lean upon in recent big-time UFC fights. But this man is known for having outstanding cardio. He lives in the gym. He is a born fighter. And unlike a lot of men and women on this fight night, he loves fight night. He is able to channel those nerves in the proper way. And all eyes are on Sean Strickland in another massive spot here tonight. Well, South Africa is on the world mixed martial arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he could do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, both fighters have now touched down in the world-famous octagon, ready to go with more live action from Toyota Center here in Houston, Texas, USA. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus still not to Plessi.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show.
Good jab there by the champion.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Overhand to the head is true. Great technique there.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Oh, and another one there by Strickland. Watch the shot to the body. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Working off the jab, it's good. Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, nice counter jab there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. And huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Plessis.
He has to evade and stay at space. Wow, both of them are landing massive shots. There you go. There you go.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. Great shot from the top position.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Plessi.
Changing the position.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right in. Oh, he's attacking guillotine.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Making all these shots count. Plessi's eyes closing up. Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet, and he may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing on top of an opponent like that. You gotta watch him up kicks. Notice how he leads his hip when he goes to land a strike.
Round two is next.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Oh, left hook. That was a big jab. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head.
You gotta go. Get out of there.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Rips the body there. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
About the accuracy to land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Du Plessis blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep. Oh, he got to the spot.
Under 3 minutes to go here in round 2. North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Strickland. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Strickland's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Keep going, keep going.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
2 minutes remain in the round. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, that's getting deep.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Back to his feet. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Sean Strickland. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Strickland. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Du Plessis back in full mount. Oh, good ground and pound here.
Good round.
Stop.
What a round it was for him, DC, and of course the seminal moment, that big knockdown that he will try to piggyback on here in this next round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he builds off of the momentum that he gets from that last round. How does he deal with the success that he had and not push too hard too early trying to find the finish? You have to let it come to you as the knockdown came to you in the previous round.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Oh, beautifully placed and timed kick there by Strickland. Right on the button. Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Takedown defense is there. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Get right here.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike.
And the kick lands.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get...
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. Plessi getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
That was nice.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Let's go! Get him off!
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Duplessis in half guard. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Strickland's in half guard now. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Duplessis' cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
It's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat. Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beat Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Strickland's...
He's hurt bad. Oh, my
goodness.
Makes the body there. How about those 5 minutes?
Stop.
All right, so that round is in the books. Plessi's nose is thankful that's the end of the round. Got to be broken. A lot of blood coming out of that nose area. And we'll see if they indeed call on the ringside physician to take a closer look. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. Great shot there, Plessi. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Huge left. Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Plessi's an absolutely bloody mess right now. Cut man knows he's got his work cut out for him between rounds.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Tries to work it into a takedown. And there it is! I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Let's get to Bruce Buffer. He has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Sean Strickland!
All right, so we got a new UFC middleweight champion, and this is a title that no one can ever take away from you. He's got a UFC belt at his home for the rest of his life.